So welcome to our program. And today we have been asked to talk about bullying, to talk about what is happening with bullying. And to be able to do that, I have created this graphic that will explain what's going on with every single part of this equation, if we want to call it. The first analysis that I want to do is about the bully. The person who is bullied, if you really think about it, is a person who is broken, is a person who has issues, is a person who has any type of problems, probably from home, that he's projecting and he's making other people feel the same thing or the same way that he feels. You get me? And this is really interesting to understand, because when we do this, when we understand that this person is broken, we can negotiate and we can deal with the things in a different perspective. Now, let's talk about the victim. The victim normally is a person who is quiet, who is shy, who is just in the corner. He doesn't want to have problems with anyone. He doesn't have any issue with anyone. He just want to live his life without being bothered by anyone. And they actually be able to pick these kids up and start playing with them. You are fat, you are ugly, you are four eyes, whatever you want to call it. But here, the young person, if we understand, the victim understands that the bully has an issue, we have different ways to react. Number one is do not take things personal. Whatever he says is basically a projection of what he feels. Number two is confront, but confront in a loving, kind way. Don't go like, hey, what is your problem? What do you think? What are you talking like that to me? No, I say, hey, dude, at one moment I say, why do you bully me? Why do you do this to me? And if the person continues with the bullying and say, hey, listen, I need to do something about this because I don't think it's right, okay? And the person will say, if you do something, I will beat you. Oh, okay, but you know what? The moment that it gets to the violence, you can call the police. Actually, no, you can call the police. You should call the police because violence is not allowed. And the third step that we do is basically speak up. And how do you speak up? You speak up by looking someone who will be able to negotiate what is happening right now, being able to support you, but at the same time, being able to find some help for this young person who doesn't know how to deal with his own feelings. You get me? And this is really important. Why? Because once this negotiation starts, he will stop actually bullying you. Now, parents, this is really important. Sometimes the children come to you and the parents react in a ways that sometimes make things worse. You go to the school, you look for the kid, you actually threat the kid, you go and look for the parents. But parents, if you are really smart, you will be able to understand that this kid needs help, and how can we make sure through the school, the principal, the teacher, or whoever is here in charge, to help this young person as well. Because if we come to do violence to this person as well, things just get out of proportion. Now, normally the victim don't do these type of things because of fear. We are afraid. But the question is, do we want to live in fear? We actually did another video a couple weeks ago where we talk about fear. So do not allow that fear to take over your life. Break that fear down and confront, speak up, look for help. Look for someone who will be able to help you in this process. So as you can see, this bullying process can be destroyed as long as you speak up, as long as you confront people, as long as you don't take things personal. And this is something that will help you in your future. Many times in our lives, we have people who are like this because we have enabled them to be like this. Why? By being quiet, by thinking that this thing is going to disappear if I don't do anything. But we are wrong. We are called to make the difference. If this person is bullying you, I bet you he's also bullying other people as well. So the question is, can you step out of the fear and speak up? Look for help so he can be helped and the whole process of this can disappear. I hope this makes any sense to you. If you want to talk about more of these topics that are important for you, let us know and we'll be glad to make a video just for you. Thank you so much and thank you for watching us. See you soon.